One of the things that I'm always amazed by is how universal performance-based learning is at the institution, in that you can find it in every department, school, or division. And I'm always amazed at how creatively faculty and students are engaged in performance-based learning. How from the English department to the sciences to the fine arts, our students are using and engaging performance-based learning in very creative ways. Bronzeman's books, to undergraduate research that we see in the science area, to the original performances that begin in the fine arts area, to the Blue Connection downtown. It really is everywhere on our campus, and it's engaging.
But I think the students at Pick Millikin are most excited about coming here because of the relationship they can have with the faculty. Our students begin their first year working with faculty on research projects and working with upperclassmen on research projects. So you won't find yourself being a student in a 300-person classroom here.
My classes are a fusion of theory and practice. So aside from lectures and class discussions, students have the ability to create business plans, and therefore they apply what they learned. And the key word is collaboration. At Millikin, students don't just learn, they collaborate. They collaborate with faculty, other students, industry professionals, local and international communities. In their Millikin journey, it's been, I believe, a quest for excellence. Many of my students learned that you can't be average. Quality is paramount, and you have to continually strive to excel.
When I travel with them overseas, I do travel with a class every January overseas, and my students are so amazing, not only in the way they behave when they travel overseas, but at the same time they are very eager to learn and to ask and to go and see new things, because they know that that is what actually is going to make them later on into a better professional, into a better person. And that's what we are aiming for. That's our goal.
I would say it first starts with that Millikin family, and I hear that pretty routinely from individuals, and I think it's very accurate. The students, the faculty, the administration, you just really have a solid connection. And then it's about how they go about what we do within our mission is delivering on the promise of education. We actually have a lot of opportunity as faculty to engage our students at any level that we want. The creativity is incredible. I can take students on trips over spring break, to Oklahoma and to Delaware, and engage in experiential learning opportunities. I could do that in my classroom by bringing people in, and in the Decatur community. So all of those things really play upon each other.
I think it's an interesting blend of intense faculty-student interactions with the opportunity to be engaged on a small campus where students are creating lives for themselves in a variety of different ways, from professional organizations to the fraternities and sororities we have on campus, to the ability to live in a variety of different living situations. Living and learning communities, for instance, are a growing part of our campus culture. And students have been integral in helping us understand how those are designed and what their focuses are. So it's very student-centered in that respect. And I think our students sense an opportunity to do things and be engaged in ways that would not be possible on another campus.
Millikin students are, when they arrive, they're just like any other student. I think Millikin does something special to them when they arrive, because we treat them in the one-to-one basis a lot in the classroom when they're traveling abroad. As you can see, I have a little camera here because my students overseas are connected with me at all times. So they can actually call me even in the middle of the night if they wish. If they have a problem or if they need to speak to me, they're always connected to us here at this institution. So I think it's actually, the question is more, what do we do to them to make them so special? We actually create an atmosphere that they become different by the time they leave our university. They have been treated with a lot of respect, and at the same time, always taking care of them. It's the reason why the students call it the Millikin Bubble.
You know, Millikin is a special place, and for those who work here and those who've attended this institution. And I think there's a sense of pride here with this institution in terms of athletics. Millikin is a home for them. Then I think they feel it's a very special place also. We challenged each of our athletes. We want to make sure that they're getting as much out of this experience as they can. But the bottom line is that these kids or these student athletes are coming to Millikin University to grow and develop. And I think we do a very good job of that. And for each one of us as coaches, we feel we have a tremendous responsibility in helping our young men and women develop into great people.
Well, I think that relationship between faculty and students is one that's so engaging, it's so powerfully engaging, that you feel such a commitment to the students' growth that you just can't pull yourself away from their progress. You are continually absorbed in it, and it's just very powerful.